Let me answer this, Rajdeep. First thing is we, totally welcome the, stringent order of the Supreme Court today. They've really reprimanded, rebuked, and reproached the government because the government's to a double face has been exposed. Who politicized it? Did the Congress ever ask votes in the name of bringing back money? Did the Congress party ever say we'll bring back black money in 100 days? Did the Congress
That is why you lost, Mr. Keshavan. Don't go back to that issue.
Let me complete. Did we ever say that each and every citizen of India will be given 15 lakhs from this black money? Because this was the hoodwinking done by the BJP, and they stand thoroughly exposed today. And the Supreme Court has come down so heavily on them, they don't have a face. I'll just ask one question, Rajdeep. Mr. Seshadri Chari was saying, what did the Congress government do? You please understand, in April, we had ensured that 26 names of the German accounts were given. Did the Supreme Court come down and say that you are not forthcoming and you reveal all the names? No, because we adhere to the international treaties and the existing law, and we went by approach. Let me ask one question. I didn't get an answer for this. June 27th, all the 600 odd names were given to the SIT. If the Supreme Court had trust in this government, which had given all the names on June 27th, why will they come down so heavily today and ask them to give it? Please see the words of the Supreme Court. They said we don't have trust that this government will ever bring it back.
No. The Supreme Court has never said it. Don't put words into the mouth of Supreme Court, please, Mr. Keshavan.
Supreme Court has said that.
No, they have not said that. Supreme Court cannot say this. Be very careful. Be very careful when you are talking about Supreme Court. This will amount to contempt of court.
No, just a minute, Mr. Keshavan, Chari, the worry is,
we can't leave the issue of bringing black money to the government. It will never happen during our lifetime.
Mr.
This is
Keshavan,
what the court said today.
Sir,
they said we can't leave the issue of bringing black money to the government. It will never happen in our lifetime. This is what the BJP MP, Mr. Nishikant Dubey, said in Parliament, and his words have been proved right. This government has lost trust.
That is what he said about your government, Mr. Keshavan. That is what he said about your government. And it was the first cabinet decision of the BJP NDA government was to constitute the SIT.
Was an order by the Supreme Court on May 1, sir.
Mr. Keshavan, Mr. Chari,
on May 1 by the Supreme Court, which the government implemented.
I want to try today.
Tomorrow I won't be surprised if the BJP says, we've revealed all the names because they've done it under duress because of the Supreme Court's order today.
No, it's the Supreme Court.
Hold on. I'm asking my,
Mr. Keshavan, don't worry.
Mr. Chari, let's get away from a politics. Just a minute. Mr. Chari, just a small intervention. Let's get away today from a polemical political debate. I asked a simple question to both the politicians, whether you have politicized an issue which deserves to be depoliticized. Sandeep Bamzai, the critical question, because you raised it there, was of the Enforcement Directorate, which has the domain expertise in identifying whether someone has an illegal foreign bank account, which has the domain expertise possibly to ensure how can we try and bring back that money. You are saying that agency has not even been consulted. Even as Mr. Chari and Mr. Keshavan and various politicians are fighting it as to who has made a greater effort to bring back black money, the fact is the agency you're saying, which has the domain expertise, has not been consulted. What does that show? Is this a chimera, a smoke screen which is being created in this country? And can the Supreme Court cut through that smoke screen by revealing the names?
I think the problem here is this business of cherry picking. It happened in the LGT case. It's happening again in the HSBC Geneva list. 3 names are revealed. They could be pulled out of a hat. How do you know Pradeep Burman, an NRI, did not have a legitimate account which he failed to close before he returned to India?
I'm told that in January 2014, after his name was revealed, he did go and make the payment and try to close his account.
Exactly. So why are you revealing his name? Why are you naming and shaming these individuals? Either I'm dead against this business of cherry picking. Give the 628 names, explain the process of investigation, there is a process. There is a process, the Department of Income Tax, which incidentally only looks at the issue of tax evasion and does not have domain expertise over money laundering or ill-gotten wealth being parked abroad in international offshore tax havens. It does not have that expertise. The Department of Income Tax, which has been the nodal agency on this case from the very beginning, does not have that expertise. Please, let us understand.
So therefore, you're saying stick to process. You're saying stick to process. You're saying don't cherry pick,
Please
to the
don't cherry
process,
pick.
because
Why
it's
have
wrong.
you revealed these three names?
No, it is
Why
wrong
have
to
you
say-
revealed these three names
No,
is the
it
question.
is
This
wrong-
problem
it
has
is
come because
wrong
you have
to
revealed
say-
three names.
No, it
People
is
are
wrong
then
to say-
suspecting that you are revealing these three names because you are under pressure from the court, pressure from public opinion to show that you are doing
No,
something.
no, it is wrong to say that ED alone in this country of so many billions of people has domain experience. Income tax officers also have domain experience. It is income tax department has details of all these accounts. It is between the income tax
No,
department,
Mr. Chari,
economic
let me
offenses,
explain. One minute,
economic
one minute.
offenses
Let me
wing
explain,
and
let me
ED.
explain.
Yes,
There are more than 13 agencies which deal with all these kinds of money.
Fair enough, but there is one agency
all these
which
one by
has
one,
domain
brought
exclusivity.
together.
Okay.
No, all these
but
agencies
my
will have to be
question
brought
is this.
together.
In the SIT comes into operation, Mr. Jain, in May 27. In these 5 months, 3 names come out. Am I to understand? And out of those 3 names, one of those names has already come out in the month of January, and the person claims to have since closed his account. What am I to understand? Is this cherry picking? Is this cherry picking being done by the government, as a result of which there is a suspicion that big names will never be revealed? As I said to the Attorney General, a big name will never keep the money in any case in his own account.
No, Rajdeep, let me clarify. It is a very simple solution, not a complicated. If
Yes.
we depoliticize, as I said earlier.
Yes.
See, we need to address the issues dispassionately and by bifurcating the issue in 2 parts. One which is before 2009 and one after 2009. We need to address the system of exchange of information. Now, we have amended our double taxation avoidance agreement, and under that agreement, under those agreement, now exchange of information is automatic. You know, US has enacted a law which is called FATCA, Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act, whereby all financial institutions across the world are liable to exchange, provide the information about the US resident, US citizen automatically. And based on that, US can tax the law. India is signing the agreement with the FATCA, and it is coming effective from 1st January 2015.
So you believe?
Now,
that
just
is
let
only-
me
so-
let-
So what
between
is your
India
big
and
point?
US.
So what is your big point?
No, I'm just explaining the point,
Yes.
Your Honor, how this key issue can be addressed. Similarly, India is amending agreement, double taxation avoidance agreement, which is the pressure under the OECD also
Yes.
and the G20 also, that there will be exchange of information, and we have now removed the difference between the tax fraud and the tax evasion, which Switzerland was using. They say we will provide information on tax fraud but not on tax evasion. That has been removed. Now, henceforth from 2009 onward, all automatic information about Indian account will be available. Now, about this 700 odd account which have come to India
Yes.
through Germany,
Yes.
we need to obey the international law. International law say that the information shared will be the tax authority. My learned friend says, Sandeep, that it can go to ED, it cannot go to ED.
Yes.
Because the income tax department is the nodal agency under that double DTA. It cannot share the information.
I
Now,
still want to know why only
I'm
3 names?
I'm giving the answer.
Why only
the
3
answer,
names?
answer is very simple. There can be a time-bound investigation given to the tax authority that in 800 odd account, within the period of 90 days, you will complete the investigation.
Is it possible or not?
It is possible.
It is possible.
It is possible.
It is possible.
can I
So
comment?
90 days is possible. So that
No,
those who
I'm just
say,
giving a solution.
so when the Attorney General tells me 5 months is a, is not enough.
Now, you said
I'm
90
telling you
days.
the
Yes.
Rajdeep, I
On
need
these
to make a point.
628
Yes.
accounts, the process of investigation by the Department of Income Tax is on as we speak. Of these, only 75 cases have been investigated since June,
Yes.
I will not say, you see,
July,
question is not this.
August, September, October. Only 75 cases have been investigated.
Am I to understand,
But-
therefore, would I be
but
right
how
as a
many,
citizen
how
of
many
this-
cases were investigated by the UPA government? That is the whole issue. I am not also
Am I
trying to
therefore to
politicize.
understand that the
But you
UPA
say
has-
in 100
No,
days,
we
if
need-
you could
Rajiv,
do
we
75,
need not go in
I am
UPA
sure.
and you
Let's
No,
not
I
get
am not
into
going
UPA
into
or
UPA and NDA. The question
the
is,
process
this
of
process has already
investigation-
begun.
The process of investigation is very, very slow.
Is very slow.
In the last 5 months, only 75 of these cases of the 628 have been investigated by the Department of Income Tax, despite the fact that an SIT has been constituted, where the SIT clearly says that the Enforcement Directorate should be the nodal agency in this
So
case.
therefore, questions will be legitimately raised. What can be done to speeden up that process?
No,
And it's about
no.
the process. It's not about politics. I am not
No,
interested.
it is not about
It is not about
politics.
NDA versus
If
UPA.
no, it is not the question of politics. It is the
Do you,
question of work.
want to reveal the names of the genuine players who have
Yes.
who have actually stashed away dirty money.
No, Rajiv,
Are you willing to reveal those names? That's the
Rajiv,
moot point.
That's the question, and I think that's the question which the Congress will have to answer, because the Congress
Absolutely,
had
everybody.
because the Congress had the first opportunity when the UPA was in power and failed, and that's the question which the NDA will have to answer now, because you are now in power.
It is 0 versus 75.
I'm
2011 to 14.
I'm not interested in
If you
0
don't
versus
want to
75.
politicize, if you don't want to politicize, ask Mr. Keshavan to answer this question. Not a political answer, technical answer.
Rajiv,
What?
if they-
What is the technical answer you want from me?
2011 to 2014, 0 accounts investigated. 2014, in less than 100 days, 75 accounts investigated.
Okay, I'm going to give you a final word, Mr.
Rajiv,
Keswar. You're the only person not in our studio.
Rajiv, let me
At the end
answer
of the
now.
day,
The
is the
question
Congress
is
willing to
simple.
depoliticize this issue?
No. Who politicizes it? Let me talk about cherry picking again. Who made arbitrary disclosures? Who made selective leaks on installments? Why did the finance minister come out and use innuendos and talk about other political parties? If that is the case, please go ahead. If there is any individual who has to be taken action on, the Congress will welcome it. After you made political innuendos saying political parties could be involved, why are you holding back? What do you have to hide?
Okay.
Do you have names which make you uncomfortable? That's the question which the government has been asked by the Supreme Court today. What
So
is
the
making
Supreme
you
Court will
withhold?
reveal
The
those
Supreme Court
names.
said, Why are you providing a protective umbrella? That is the word of the Supreme Court, sir.
I
Please,
wonder
I'm
whether-
quoting it verbatim.
I
Why
wonder
are
whether,
you providing
you know,
a
the
protective
Supreme
umbrella
Court,
for foreign stakeholders?
the Supreme Court, I think, believes that a protective umbrella has been provided by all governments in
Let's
this country
understand.
over the
Absolutely,
years.
absolutely.
And that's
They
why
said
it has
it
been
today,
forced
we're
to
talking about
intervene.
the order
The
today.
sad truth is that in this country, over the last several years, we've discussed black money endlessly. The fact is
Nothing
that
has
no
happened.
government, no investigating agencies have shown the will to actually act on it, which is why the Supreme Court today had to speak of a protective umbrella which has been given, whether it's 75 versus
75
0.
accounts.
Sir, 75 in a country of 1.2
75 accounts in 100 days.
Sir.
75 accounts in 100 days.
Sir, three
And
names you come out.
tomorrow, if the Supreme
100
Court
days,
Come on,
Let's
wants,
Mr.
bring back
Chari.
the black
Supreme
money.
Court
Let's
in
leave
its
it-
wisdom,
let's leave it today.
Supreme
You're
Court,
supposed
Mr.
to bring back
Keshavan,
black
I am
money and
warning
give
you
15
today,
lakh to every
Supreme Court
citizen.
in its
You have
wisdom
been
can go
exposed.
ahead and
You
release
said you
all
will
the
bring
names.
back,
Let
in
me
100
leave it
days
at
you
this.
said you will bring back,
Let me leave it at
black
this,
money
Mr.
and give 15
Keshavan.
lakh to every account holder.
Mr.
You've
Keshavan,
been
let me
thoroughly
leave it at
exposed.
this. The Congress seems to have suddenly found its voice, I see, on the black money issue, but I appreciate your joining us, Mr. Keswan, Mr. Chari, Mr. Jain, Mr. Bamza, and importantly, I think we've got a sense of really where the problem is, to depoliticize it, which comes to my take now. The key challenge is not to randomly disclose foreign account holders, but focus on illegal foreign bank accounts. Only a thorough investigation by the ED and the IT agencies can truly uncover illegality. The government has dragged its feet for years. Further delay will serve no purpose, but neither will an attempt to sensationalize. The Supreme Court must put an end to selective leaks, but also end the political finger pointing. Let us catch the culprits and aim to recover the monies. That should be the focus in the days ahead. Story: BJP Maharashtra President Devendra Fadnavis will be the state's new chief minister, all set to be sworn in on Friday. The decision was taken in a legislative party meeting of 122 newly elected BJP MLAs at the Vidhan Bhavan. Later, the party leadership met the governor to stake claim to form the government. Sources now telling headlines today the BJP will go ahead and form a minority government with the help of independent smaller parties, and of course the NCP has offered outside support. The door, though, has not been closed yet on the Shiv Sena.
Eknath Khadse ji proposed my name as leader of our legislature party, and it was seconded by Shri Vinod Tawde ji, Shri Sudhir Mungantiwar ji, Pankaja Munde ji. I am thankful to.
Okay, I want to get our correspondent there in Mumbai, our Mumbai Bureau Chief Sahil Joshi, to tell us whether this first, Sahil, the challenge before Devendra Fadnavis. He's been elected, but I'm told that several senior BJP leaders, in particular Eknath Khadse, are very upset that a 44-year-old has been chosen over them. Will there be any dissension, or will Narendra Modi and Amit Shah's word now prevail and Devendra Fadnavis will have no problem in the months and the years ahead?
Devendra Fadnavis will surely have problems in the years ahead, because as you rightly said that the stalwarts like Eknath Khadse are surely not happy working under 44-year-old Devendra Fadnavis, but they actually cannot do anything because Devendra Fadnavis has been chosen by Narendra Modi and Amit Shah. But the most important thing is that the way BJP has done it, the BJP has done it the way Congress used to do. The people who were in the race for the chief ministership. They proposed the name of Devendra Fadnavis. They seconded the name of Devendra Fadnavis, and now the same people will be part of Devendra Fadnavis's cabinet. Now this will be very interesting to see whether Eknath Khadse will be part of the cabinet or he will be made the speaker of Maharashtra Legislative Assembly in the coming time. But the most important challenge which Devendra Fadnavis is going to face is about whether he is going to run the minority government or Shiv Sena will finally
What's your
agree
sense?
to
Very
be part of
quickly,
this government.
very quickly, Sahil. What's your sense? Will the Shiv Sena join this government or a minority government? 30 seconds. What's your sense?
On 31st, it clearly looks like that the BJP is going to go ahead with the minority government. They are going to give time to Shiv Sena to decide whether they want to be part of this government or not. But on 31st, it clearly looks like at this point of time that the BJP is going ahead with 8 of the ministers of the BJP itself, not the Shiv Senas. And this is going to be the BJP government, not the Shiv Sena BJP government on 31st.
Okay, interestingly, 31st is the big day, the day of Sardar Patel's birthday, is the day where a new Maharashtra government will come. Sahil Joshi, appreciate your joining us. It will be, it appears, a minority BJP government. Now, who is Devendra Fadnavis? At 44, he will be the second youngest chief minister of Maharashtra. He was the youngest corporator of the Nagpur Municipal Corporation at the age of 21, became mayor at 27. Let's tell you about the man who will be now leading India's richest state.
He's come a long way in a short time. From a ward committee member to mayor of Nagpur. The 44-year-old BJP MLA is now the Maharashtra Chief Minister-elect. With a clean and non-corrupt image, he is known for being grounded.
वो फडणवीस कम है और महाराष्ट्र का नेता बहुत बड़ा हो गया है और उसके तरफ देखने वालों की इच्छा ऐसी है महाराष्ट्र के लोगों की कि ये महाराष्ट्र का विकास करे.
His family firmly behind his journey of a steady rise in politics.
Like Ajit Tendulkar did for Sachin Tendulkar, I suppose it was the same emotion in me which made me take him forward.
With his unconventional style of work, he has made a place for himself as the BJP's most credible face in Maharashtra and won many hearts.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. देवेंद्र जी ने बहुत मेहनत की है और उनको उसका फल मिल रहा है. लोग उनको रिकॉग्नाइज कर रहे हैं. इस पूरे सफर में निरंतर मेहनत रही है, कंसिस्टेंसी रही है, पेशेंस रहा है.
His friends point out his emotional yet practical nature to be the key behind the man that he is today. Liked by all sections, endorsed by none other than PM Modi himself.
उनके पिताजी जो थे गंगाधरराव फडणवीस, वो इमरजेंसी के दौरान तब जेल में थे और उन्हें एक उनके मन में ये था देवेंद्र के कि मेरे पिताजी को इंदिरा जी ने जेल में डाला है. 2-4 दिन गए बंधु, वापस आए, एक बार स्कूल बैग फेंक दिया. बोले मैं कल से स्कूल में नहीं जाऊंगा. माँ ने बोला क्यों? बोले मैं इंदिरा गांधी ने मेरे पिताजी को जेल में डाला है और वो कॉन्वेंट का नाम इंदिरा कॉन्वेंट है.
Will Fadnavis as Chief Minister, along with marking a generational change in Maharashtra politics, also be able to deliver on the promise of development? As the first BJP CM in Maharashtra, the expectations are sky high. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.